Hello, this is Mabel's Tables coming back again with another side of Black History Racial Funny. I would like to use a subject today called Daisy. And let me tell you about Daisy. Daisy was Farmer Brown's cow. And the cow had a mind and sense of her own. Once a week, that cow would come down from the top of the hill with her bell, ringing, the bell clunking and ringing as she walked. Bing, 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 bing. And she'd come down from the top of that hill and stop right at the front row in colored camp. And as children, we watched that cow stop there about once a week. And the folks in colored camp used to bring out straw for the cow to munch on as they milked her. And while they were milking her, she was munching. And the people in colored camp used to come up with jars and little buckets to get cows milk. Well, I often thought that Farmer Brown would come and catch his cow Daisy down there and shoot all of us to death because, it was like, to me, it was like stealing. But one of the neighbors said it wasn't stealing. The cow came down and stood there for them to milk her once a week. I never understood that. But they named the cow Daisy. And they knew when Daisy was coming because they could hear that bell. And my grandparents used to say when a baby was born in colored camp, it's like that cow came down 2 to 3 times a week. And they didn't understand that. Why would that cow come down like that and allow them to milk her? But she did. And then when she had given all she could, she stopped munching, wagged her tail, turned around, and went back up the hill. And we all thought that was something. I can't explain it to you. And my grandparents never could explain it to me either. But that cow did that for a long time that I can remember. She came down into colored camp and allowed them to milk her. And everybody came out with jars and bottles that wanted milk. I thought that was one awesome thing. So I thought I would add Daisy to my list of racial funnies because that is funny how that cow would just show up and allow them to milk her like that. Now, once Farmer Brown did catch the cow there, and he did catch one of the colored people milking the cow, but he didn't yell or scream or threaten to call the sheriff on him because he threatened to call the sheriff on you about a little bit of everything. But he just took the rope and led the cow back up the hill. A lot of people said that before he died, Farmer Brown had gotten a little soft and that he had started sharing with the colored camp. But I don't know about that. I wasn't around at that time. But this is the story of Daisy, the cow that wandered into colored camp, allowed them to milk her, and allowed them to get their buckets and jars filled. Don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself. People need prayer now. And remember that this is God's word. You don't know where your blessing coming from. It can come from Daisy, like the cow. Or it can just come, a dog can even bring you a bone. You don't know where your blessings has come from. Remember, this is God's world. He owns everything in this world, including us. Treat each other right. Love each other. Love is the main key to go in this world at this time and this day. This is Mabel's Table saying, adieu.